thanks for tuning in. Hello, thanks for tuning in.
Hello.
Hello, Midnight Banshee. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, everybody.
How does everything seem? Hello, Midnight Banshee. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, everybody.
Wow. How does everything seem? Oh my God.
Weird. What was that?
Why is the audio so screwed up?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Weird. What was that?
Serious amount of echo, I know.
Oh, jeez.
Just a sec,
so.
I know why, I think.
Oh.
Just to hang on, I know why. Serious amount of echo, I know.
Oh, jeez.
Just a sec, I know why.
Well, that's
I
an
think.
interesting start.
Just to hang on, I know why. Is that better? Oh, still getting echo.
Oh. Hippo. We're getting
Echo.
hippo.
Oh my God. Hi, Debbie. I have meds like this.
Is it something to do with old speaker?
No, I just turned it off.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Debbie. You know, I think it's. I have meds like this. Just a sec. One of these is killing us here. No, I just turned it off.
Oh, okay.
Let's try. There. Test.
I hope it's better. Hello?
Testing. Hi.
Maybe it's okay. At least I hope so.
I hope so too.
We would have heard something. Oh, shoot.
I don't know. There's some massive.
Well, this is new and interesting.
I'm just gonna have. There. How's that? Is that better now?
Oh, is it muting, you mean?
Well, I just turned off the speaker audio up here.
Oh.
Because
Oh, okay.
and I think it has some. It may have something. Preview window. Yeah, I'm not in like I don't have that. I don't actually have that running. That's the thing. It's just there.
Oh,
I muted.
okay.
I think it was the feedback from our desktop audio. It's with this update here. I think some of our defaults have been one of the setups have been gone back to their defaults.
Oh.
And I haven't. But it was fine last week, and then there was another hot fix. So is this sounding better now? Like.
I hope so.
I do believe you nailed it. I think. Okay, good.
Oh, good. Oh, that's a relief. That was kind of scary.
Well, I'm looking at the our little preview window, like in OBS. Oh, it sounds good now. Okay, good.
Phew.
Wow. All right.
That's right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. I'm gonna have to fool around with this. Every time there's an update, it all changes and goes nuts on us, eh?
Oh,
so,
yes.
Yeah.
So it goes.
And because today we have a special guest coming in a few minutes. We're gonna just run the show for about 20 minutes before we bring him on. Midnight Banshee who's in our audience today. He's gonna be joining us as our special guest star, and we're gonna.
I'll be quiet now.
That's fine, sweetie. And we're gonna do some nerdy things, I think, and
yeah.
talk about wide variety of things.
Vive la nerd.
Libre nerd,
No, vive la nerd.
Oh, vive la nerd.
Okay, libre nerd. Why not?
Libre
both
nerd, libre. That's a
Vive la nerd.
that's a play on the saying here in Canada about.
Vive la nerd.
Why there's two desktop audios there? I have no idea.
Still?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. Carpe nerd.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, exactly. So we've had a pretty busy week last week. We've been up to the farm. We're starting to get that all straightened away. We're carting garbage out and
We're making progress
all
at long
kinds
last.
of stuff. So
Progress.
yeah, and what else? Oh yeah, we went to visit Margaret, of course, at the nursing home, and we have next week we have a meeting again with the hearing aids to get those set up properly for her.
Yeah, hope that works out well.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words, kind of thing.
Lost for words.
I'm still feeling a little weak from that.
The strep throat.
The strep throat that I had, and
I think it takes a while to come back from that. We're just gonna feel the effects for
yeah,
quite a while.
and I was like, well, when did I notice it? I think. Oh, and I cleaned up the apartment. I yesterday or the day before. Day before Friday.
Day before, yes.
Because we had an appointment with one of the family advisors yesterday here, and we had to. But anyway, I cleaned up the apartment, and I think over the last 2 weeks, because we didn't do it for the 2 weeks prior.
I think that's right.
There's so much dust and dust bunnies and stuff coming in that was in. It was incredible. So it's a lot.
Well, we've got a cat now too, and he sheds quite a bit. So there's some of your dust.
And I was,
stuff.
what was it? Yeah, and I was shaking out we have like floor runner carpets. So I was shaking them out in the hallway there before sweeping up the dust. And my arms, I have no arms. But anyway, imagine if there were. Imagine if there was an arm there, and
oh, that's good. I have no arms.
Anyway,
that would explain quite
really
a bit.
Weak. It was like really weird. So, strep throat. Oh my god, it's like the most miserable thing ever. I never. That was the first time I've ever had it in my life.
You were pretty struck down by that. I mean, it just sounded miserable.
Oh, and because it sort of crept up on me, but it just kept getting worse and worse. And after the third day, I was saying, "This is not a cold. This is not normal." And I was hacking up this black phlegm and stuff, and I was like, I said, I need to see a doctor like now. So I got anyway, I went and got some antibiotics, took those, and I'm on the mend. But it's easy to forget, like you're still not all there, buddy. So relax,
Ain't that the truth?
Oh, and speaking,
I'm not all here either. Neither of us are.
Yeah, speaking of, which reminds me, right, is one of our. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know.
What was that?
Midnight Magic says there's an article about a warning regarding the newest Windows 10 update. Don't check for non-critical updates for a while until fixed. Yeah, that if anybody is running Windows 10 and hasn't got like delayed on their like a delay set on their
Windows
updates,
10.
Look into that, because if you just, I mean, personally, I don't run in Windows 10. I may have to in a year or so, because the Windows 7 is going to be, out of service, end of life, I guess, or whatever. But if you're running Windows 10 just out of the box, look into getting getting it set up so that you're not, it's not default. You want to have some of this what do they call it? Telemetry sort of toned down. And I think there's some programs there that will help you get some settings set up so that you're not just at the whim or beck and whim of Microsoft. Mercy right. Of Microsoft.
Which has no mercy, of course, these days.
So, muscle soreness. It wasn't soreness, Debbie. It was weakness. I was like, I felt fine. And then, but I mean, I take a lot of other medications. So this is, and I've been fairly sedentary in the last few months. So it may just be, just all part and parcel of that. But it's weakness, I was just not, I was doing it. I felt like I got really tired really quickly, which is part and parcel of, the process of recovery. I just forgot and maybe pressed myself a little harder than I should have.
You've been pushing yourself way too hard. You've been pushing us both way too hard.
Well, we don't have Windows, no computer. Oh, well, okay then.
I'm envious. Very envious.
Why is...
no computer, no Windows. Sounds like Nirvana.
Yeah.
And I don't mean the rock band.
One of these must... let's see. Testing.
Computer, no Windows. We still have a problem, Houston.
Well, we're not getting the chat bot, which is something I rely on.
Oh.
Oh my God, Steve Bauman. Hi, nice to see you.
How you doing?
It has been a while.
Our friend in geology.
And a fellow nerd.
And a fellow nerd, of course, most definitely.
Yeah, of
Welcome,
course.
fellow nerds.
Yeah, well, Shelley's a nerd. I'm a nerd. Our guest today, Midnight Banshee, is a nerd. So we're
totally.
we're all nerds.
Oh yeah, various sorts.
Shelley's a nerd. I'm a nerd. Our guest today, Midnight Banshee. And then this one too. I don't know why.
You mean like we're not getting the applause?
Oh,
for
it
this
has.
person who
Okay,
shows up?
I'm gonna turn that off. I just won't work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the echo is return.
Oh, for the love of.
I've just turned it off again. It was like because I think it's because I have Zoom started. Like this is the interview thing that we use.
Okay.
So yeah, hi Remy, by the way,
Hi,
and
Remy.
for our latest joiners. No,
Addition? You sound like you're gonna sneeze.
Oh, I can't do that because
What?
because I've just used it already. So we're gonna have to make do with my head for a little bit.
Oh, right, you're talking
rain
confetti,
down my head.
confetti type things.
Yeah.
Yay!
But
Oh, I listened to your video, or your latest video. Is that the right word? Yeah. Well, anyway, it was really good. Enjoyed it.
Was it Reflections? Is that what the one? I got a notification. I haven't seen it
No,
yet.
no. The one I saw was Decisions.
Was that the latest one?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
The
okay.
latest on that I've seen. I think so. Yeah.
Pretty
sure it is.
Anyway, I did
Really
want to.
good.
I just to interject. I wanted to mention
Very soothing.
one of our fellow. Let me get his page up here. One of our fellow YouTubers, the Fish Sandwich Show, Robert. And he is really he's making me not scaring me, but
Well, he's got
some
difficult life going on right now.
yeah, and he's
Has
living
been
out
for
of
a
his
while,
car in in Jacksonville, Florida, on the
Wow.
beach basically. And let me just put him over here. Put the videos up, and the guy is he's struggling. I mean, it's like
Oh, yeah.
like really struggling.
Hey, wait a minute. There's a star thingy there.
Oh,
I
I
think.
see. This is it. I don't have any audio feedback.
What's going on there?
Oh, what did I get here? $3.99. Steve Bauman just gave us a super chat. I think of $3.99.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Steve.
much.
Oops.
Actually, I actually called him last night. Let me just get this page up here. Where are we here? His website. My website pages. There we go. Yeah, this is his channel. He's got where is he at? 753 subscribers. And we gotta get this guy up to 1,000. He's
Oh yeah, he needs to be
like
monetized.
250 about away. He needs probably some insurance, but I mean, if you watch his last 10 or 15 videos, I haven't obviously watched them all, but I've watched a few enough to get a gist of what's happening, and it's scaring. Oh yeah, he randomly just went to Florida. Well, there's a bit of backstory which I'm not gonna get into, but he's just decided to just pick up and go and get away from everything that was happening around him there, right? I haven't been. Oh. Anyway, that's this thing, and if he gets his PayPal set up and stuff like that, and we got to get him some subscribers. We'll make a push for him somewhere somehow. We'll figure something out. We'll maybe get James Cox involved or something.
Yeah, do a thon for Fish.
Like the guy is he's our age, he's my age, and if you're around 50 plus or whatever. Let me just go back here.
You need to have a stable situation, or as stable as you can make
Well,
it.
exactly. If you run into some health problems or something like that, and you don't bounce back anymore, right? Living out of your car and stuff like that. That's you're homeless.
That's
number
gotta
one.
be very stressful.
And number
I
two,
can't even imagine.
there's that all those risks that you're taking, which is a younger man's deal, I think, personally.
Oh yeah, well it gets harder as you
So
get older.
anyway, I hope the best for Robert. I hope
Yeah.
it's I just don't want to, have him drop off the face of the earth and then that's that, kind of thing. Because, and the guy's had a hard life.
It seems like
he has no family, nothing. So I mean, I'm sort of like one step away from that guy, too. He needs subs. Why, when people run away, why do they all run south? We run north. Running south is, is warmer, right?
Well,
you don't need as much. You can live out of your car.
It takes an element out of the thing, like you don't freeze to death.
Yeah. If we run north, and yeah, right, Steve. As we age, we need stability. I just wanted to go back a bit here. Steve says, I haven't been getting a lot of notifications lately. I also lost about 20 subs. I have a discrepancy between my page and what I'm seeing on my subscriber count button thing that I built. Because it says 1476 there, and my page says 1480 still. So there's a discrepancy of 4. And if I go into the new Creator Studio versus the old, I always stick with the old Creator Studio because I just don't like the new one. Personally, it's just me. Then there's a discrepancy there too, which is like weird. So, so that's all that. What was I going to say? Yeah, as we age, we need stability. Amen to that. Steve Bauman did it once, never again. And that was the same thing. Like when I was 18 years old, my mother died. She was 39. Okay, so I was on my own and I had no job. I was like, but here in Canada we have like a social services system.
What do they call it? Safety net.
Safety net. Yeah, social safety net thing. And I mean, I didn't even know how to apply or anything for what they call it welfare here, and my sister sort of clued me in on how it's done. So I mean, without welfare, I mean, it's not money. It's not a lot of money, but at least it covers your rent, so you're not out in the street, right?
Right.
So, but I mean, I don't know how it works in the States. I guess it's this whole American dream thing. I don't know, man. It's like, Christ.
Some dream.
Anyway, I'm sorry. It's scary, and I would curl up in a ball and cry my eyes out if this was happening to me,
Yeah, well, I would too, I think.
Steve says, we haven't been to the cabin up north since January because there's 5 feet of snow. I'm worried about it.
Oh, I can understand
Well,
that.
the thing is, Steve, if it's 5 feet of snow up there, nobody else is getting to it either. So I think, your worry is probably a little misplaced, eh? if anything, the raccoons or squirrels have set up shop in there, and
probably
they'll get into everything until you get back.
Oh, great, something to look forward to.
Yeah, there's no safety net for Americans, not until social
Social Security.
Social Security, and you have to be 65.
Also, nothing before 65.
Wow, that's nuts.
That is. Well, I think they have food stamps from what I've heard, but
the whole thing is like to push you into jobs and this
push
is
you into jobs. What jobs?
Well, there's all like these.
It's like up here, there aren't any. There aren't very many.
Well, that's why they have the mobility, right? Like they just move. That's what, like they just go from state to state wherever there's like, the tourists and stuff hang out. Like and they get treated like crap. Everybody gets treated like crap from what I'm gathering. It's like Jesus. Steve is right. Remy says Steve is right about Social Security, and even then, there's no guarantees the way things are going. I just hope we have it. We still have it then. And I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Like here in Canada, our retirement age is 65. Okay, so, but they're squawking that it's too low because people are living too long. I think where's the highest one? Is it Finland or so? It's one of the Nordic states. It's
probably Finland.
I think it's like 72 is the retirement age.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Well, people are living that long.
They're probably staying healthy that long, too.
Well, they have a healthcare system. They have a social services, and
do that here.
What was I going to say?
In the States.
Hi, Jelly Duck. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Jelly Duck.
That got me distracted, made me lose my thought. I forgot now. That's what it was. Yeah, here in Canada, they just published something. They calculated like when they call it CPP. What is the Canadian Pension Plan? Canada Pension Plan. When it was first set up, they calculated that at age 65, people would on average draw for about 7 years. So that means the average death rate like was 72, but people are living way beyond that now. It's completely heard of, and people living into their mid 80s and beyond.
Sure.
So, yeah. So this is where this like they're trying to get that up there. Mm-hmm. Get your happy Viking shirt up there. Yeah. I'm dying for somebody to buy the all printed all over one. It's like $40 though. Well, Canadian $40.
That's a lot for a t-shirt, isn't it?
It is, but it's let me click on it. I'm going to open that up in a new tab.
I mean, it better be
because I just think that's hilarious though, this thing.
Yeah, I like it too.
Let's see. Here's my so let me find that shirt.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Yeah. Just let me put the website thing on again. Website pages. There we go. Flip over. There we go. So, yeah. So this is the shirt here. So this is the front. I'm going to click on it in a sec. So when you're walking up to somebody, they see half of my head, one horn, part of the hat on the sleeve, on this sleeve, part of the hat on this sleeve, and then there's like my skin, part of the hat, part of the horn is right, the neck thing, right? So. So then when you're walking away from me, this I see that.
I love the
back. When I sent in the design for it, they wrote me back and they said, "Are you sure this is what you wanted?" And then,
they asked you that?
Yeah, they did. They said, "Are you sure?" And I said, "Yes, it's beautiful."
Well, I like that it's off the beaten path. You don't see. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It makes me
only
laugh.
goes up to 3x, unfortunately, but I'm gonna have to buy one of my own. Like, see, look at here, $42.95. That's insane.
Jeez.
But I just to have said, hey, look at this. This is my design. Well, the thing is, they were very careful to say, okay, Patricia. they said, like, this is how you're supposed to do it. Take it in Photoshop. Of course, I don't have Photoshop, but it works. It also works in Paint Shop Pro, which I do have. Oh. It works exactly the same. So it reads PSD files. Oh, see, look, this is it. You have to be a nerd to do everything or anything.
Right.
So I imported it and I'm fooling around with it. And it's like, yeah, so. And then I said, I want this like that. And of course, it's totally saved wrong because that's not what I had in mind.
Oh, but it's not?
No, not really. Because it was supposed to be half.
Oh, okay.
And the horn,
so you'd have an eye on here?
Yeah, but that's different parts. So I would have had to chop up the head to make it look right. And
okay.
I didn't want to bother.
That would be...
So it looks cool to me. I think it's cool.
I love the back.
With half of my eye chopped out here, So yeah, I think that's hilarious. I'm gonna buy that, and and then because I'll be the guy who is on the on the shirt. So yeah, that's me. So yeah. Oh, okay. So just transition. Oh boy, it's hard to do with I'm still wearing my gloves, so mousing and all that is harder. So where are we at now? Time. Okay, let's bring on Midnight Banshee. I'm just gonna send him the link to Twitter. All right, let's see here.
Can't see which one's which.
Oh, I have to. I don't think I have the link here. I have to get it.
Where the heck is
You're supposed to be telling jokes while I'm doing fumbling.
Jokes. I'm fumbling with my. See that? What does that say?
Why is it inside your shirt?
Because I'm trying to keep it from falling all over the place. And
okay.
I tried yesterday wrapping it around my neck. And
I don't know if it really.
Then it looks like it's there, sort of. It's too obvious.
I don't know if it matters whether it's left or right, Shirley.
I don't know.
I think our thing is mono. I have it set up.
Oh, well, in that case, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Here, I got a problem. Houston, we have a problem.
I told you.
No, I mean, it's...
You don't want it inside your shirt.
It was fine before.
Yeah, but now
it's not fine now.
You need to use it, though, so it's not going to be fine.
Well, it's just this thing, you have to pull it like that.
Oh, like that, it snapped back?
Yes, and it's diving into
I'm taking away your nerd card, sorry.
Oh, come on. I'm not a computer nerd.
Oh, okay.
I'm a different kind of nerd.
All right, so now that's plugged in. I can turn on the speaker there. Unmute the...
I'm a book nerd and a chess nerd and
a... so much complicado. Oh, there, he's ready to go.
Oh,
Unmute
hey,
that.
There we are.
Can you hear us? I can't hear you though. Oh wait, I'm still muting here.
Oh, well, for the love of
Hello?
He's ready to go.
Oh, hey,
Yep,
there we
hear
are.
you.
Hello?
Can you hear us?
I hear you.
I can't hear you though. I can't hear. Can you hear me?
Oh,
Can you hear me?
What am I doing? I'm doing something wrong.
okay.
I hear
Testing.
you.
I can't hear you though. I can't hear. Can you hear
Hello?
me?
Hello?
Can you
Oh
Calling
wait
all
a minute.
cars.
Oh, that's
Calling
why.
all
Wait,
cars.
wait. There. I'm doing something.
Oh,
Oh,
Ah, I got
there
you.
we are.
All right, I'm just gonna turn
Hi,
off this
Got it?
Midnight Banshee. Can
Yeah.
you hear us?
I can't hear. Can you
hello.
hear me?
Hello? Did you say
I'm still getting
calling all
echo.
cars?
Oh, that's
Calling
why.
all
Wait,
cars.
wait,
Oh,
there.
right.
I'm doing
Okay.
something.
Oh,
I don't know.
Ah, I got
there
you.
we are.
All right, I'm just gonna turn off
Hi,
this
Got it?
Midnight Banshee. Can you hear us?
I can't hear.
hello. Yeah, you're getting the echo.
Still getting echo. Oh, that's why.
Oh,
Oh,
for
oh
the
my
love of-
god.
That's insane.
Hello.
Thank you for that. That's right.
I think the echo's gone now. Is it?
Oh, is it?
Is the echo still there?
No, it's not. Because I just said
Something's
that.
wrong.
Yeah, because I said that a few seconds ago.
It's like some massive delay.
Oh, that's just great.
Oh. Anyway, okay, let's. Don't save. Why is there always problems?
Because it's so complicated.
Wait. I'm just gonna move us over anyway. Okay, why is that? No, that's screwed up too now. Oh, wait. It was working
It's
fine yesterday, and now it's like all messed up.
Oh.
One of these is, oh god.
right.
What's wrong? Don't.
I'm not laughing at the moment. Well, I'm laughing on there.
Okay, hang on. Just
I'm
a sec
sorry.
here. Just, I'll fix it in a sec here. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Can it get any more
There,
random?
okay, so that part's fixed. All right, so I'm going to transition you there, and then we'll fumble about,
Oh,
trying to get the audio straight. I don't know what the hell it... Okay, so there. Hi, everybody, this is Midnight Banshee.
hello. I'm Midnight Banshee.
Oh, God.
Mm. Is it something to do with muting of something?
Yeah, you're perfectly centered.
Oh, good.
Photo razors are too... Okay, what the... Wait, maybe it's...
Yeah.
Mic flames. Testing. I think that's it.
And
Is that it? No.
no,
Shoot.
I thought it was there.
I thought it was...
So you said testing in there.
No, we're getting some... You know what I think it is?
What?
I think it's here. Let me just try turn the speakers off.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Audio. There. This one? Test. Okay. That looks good. Ah.
I think you got it.
No.
Oh, jeez.
Midnight Banshees is perfect. Mine, I'm getting some weird feedback.
Going down the drain.
Oh,
It sounds like there are 10 of us on here. That's insane.
I have to turn off. Let me see.
Somebody just showed up.
Yeah. is Midnight? Wait, just a sec. Can somebody in the audience? Is Midnight Banshee coming through? Okay for you guys? No, I'm still getting some weird, really strange delay here. I don't know what oh, fuck's sakes. One thing, it works right one day, and then never again. I should never update anything.
Yeah, I swear.
Let's see here. I know what it. I know what it is. It's like the key of properties.
Okay.
Cancel. Let's see here. Advanced audio properties. Let's see. Oh, that's. It has been, yeah. It's snowing and doing weird things here.
Uh-huh.
No sound, no voice.
No voice.
God damn it all. Shit. Let me just, I'm gonna close this again. I'm gonna turn this back on again.
No voice.
Okay, god damn it. Shit. Let me just, I'm gonna close this again. I'm gonna turn this back on. Okay, can you guys out there hear
No voice.
can you speak? Okay.
Hello,
Hello.
hello.
Okay, can you guys out there hear? But I don't know why we're getting this weird feedback. You know what it is? I think it's the output from the Logitech camera. Okay, can you guys out there hear? But that camera should not have a. You know what it is?
Raimi says, yes, there was voice. There it is. Now Photo Ray can hear.
The Logitech camera. Okay, can you guys out there hear? Where's that camera?
Instant feedback.
You know what it is?
Raimi says,
Yeah,
yes,
you
there
got
was
that
voice.
right.
There it is. Now Photo Ray can hear.
Oh, this is just crazy town.
Instant feedback. Raimi says, yes,
you
there was
got
voice.
that
There it
right.
is. Now Photo Ray can hear.
Oh, this is just crazy town.
Instant feedback. Raimi says, yes,
You couldn't do this if you wanted to.
Instant feedback. Just chat says, yes,
You couldn't do this if you wanted to.
Instant feedback. Just chat says,
You couldn't do this if you wanted to. It's like it's duplicating.
Yes. Oh my lord. One of these has got.
duplicating?
Yes.
Sounds like a crowd of thousands.
Oh my lord. Sounds like one of these has got.
duplicating?
Yes. Hello?
Sounds like a crowd of thousands.
Oh my lord. Sounds like one of these has got.
duplicating?
Yes.
It's
How the hell is it doing that?
Sounds like a crowd of thousands.
Oh my lord. Sounds like one of these has got. Yes. How the hell is it doing that?
Sounds like a crowd.
Now they are all quiet.
Well, because we're pausing. I'm trying to figure out where the hell it's going to. Yes. You know. How the hell is it doing that?
Debbie says we're in a time
Well,
loop.
because we're pausing. I'm trying to figure out where the hell it's going to.
Let's do time war again.
Crazy.
Debbie says we're in a time loop.
Seems like it. The bizarre things that go on in space, I tell you.
Oh, God.
Debbie says we're on purpose.
Seems like it. The bizarre things that go on in space, I tell you.
Oh, God.
I bet all you try.
Seems like it. The bizarre things that go on in space, I tell you.
Nick says it's a glitch. I bet all you try.
Seems like it. The bizarre things that go on in space, I tell you. Somebody else just showed up.
I bet all you
Hi, Welcome to the party.
Hi, nuns. Yeah, doesn't it sound like a party? It sounds like a massive party. There's thousands of us out here in the void.
Welcome to the party.
Hi, nuns. Yeah, doesn't it sound like a party? It sounds like a massive party. There's thousands of us out here in the void.
Welcome to the party.
Wow.
Hello? We're still having one delay.
One? Just one? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, not Holly. If we knew what was wrong with the sound, we'd be able to figure it out.
Right.
I have no clue. I know,
Yeah.
but because
We're in space, keep in mind.
oh,
Deep space.
and I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
9 says it sounds good
Sounds
now.
about right. It does?
Yeah, but we're still.
Or
So are you guys all getting like one? Like, can you?
Oh.
We having a delay. Oh, okay. But no midnight audio.
Okay.
Okay. Let me turn. One of these must be okay here. Like, so your like your audio like is only going through your headphone, right? Okay. 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 Can you keep speaking? Can people out there?
Oh, good advice. Oh, somebody else showed up?
Me.
You. Okay.
I'm just asking if they can hear midnight.
Mhm.
Okay, they still can't hear you.
Oh.
Okay, so what's wrong there? Oh, I have them output muted. Okay, so
Oh.
monitor off. Monitor off. Okay, so what's wrong there? Oh, I have them output muted. Okay, so monitor off.
Anybody who remembers that song from the 80s is going to really curse me because they remember that Suzanne Vega song that was just so incredibly addictive and it was super
Right, I remember
repetitive.
that.
Monitor off.
Anybody who
Uncle
remembers that
Tom's
song from the
Cabin, I
80s is
think
going
it
to
was, or
really
something
curse
like
me
that.
because they remember that Suzanne Vega song that was just
Okay, now
so incredibly
now they can hear
addictive
him.
and it was super
Alright, I
repetitive.
remember
Okay.
that.
Monitor
Wasn't
off.
it called
Okay.
Luke
Anybody who
or
remembers
something?
that song from the 80s is going to really curse me because they
her
remember
first
that
song
Suzanne
was
Vega song that was
Luca.
just
Okay, now
so
now they can hear
second
him.
one was
remember
okay.
that.
That photo ray says but
Wasn't it called
okay.
Luca
Anybody
or
who remembers
something?
that song from the 80s is going to really
Yeah,
curse me
her
because
her
they
first
remember
song
that
was Luca.
Okay, now
so
now they can hear
second
him.
one was
remember
okay. That photo ray says but
Wasn't it called
okay.
Luca
Anybody
or
who remembers
something?
that song from the 80s is going to really
Yeah,
curse me
her
because
her
they
first
remember
song
that
was
Luca.
Okay, now
So
now they can hear
second
him.
one was okay. That photo ray says but
This is a test of modern CFX
yeah,
system.
her
This is
her
only
first
a
song
test.
was Luca.
Okay, now now they can hear him.
Okay, that photo ray says but
This is a test.
I have twitch streams that go like this too, so don't feel bad.
Oh. Okay, now now they can hear him.
Okay, that photo ray says but
This is a test.
I have twitch streams that go like this too, so
It's
don't
it's
feel
something
bad.
with the way
Okay,
It
now-
does like
now
the
they can hear him.
monitoring and the output.
Yeah.
this is a test.
I have twitch streams that go like this too, so
It's
don't
it's
feel
something
bad.
with the way
Okay,
It
now-
does like
now
the
they can hear him.
monitoring and the output.
Yeah.
No, I have no.
I have twitch streams that go like this too, so
It's
don't
it's
feel
something
bad.
with the way
Make
It
sure
does like the monitoring and the output.
both my panels are
No, I haven't.
all the way
I have
muted.
features that go like this too, so it's something with
My
the way
preview page is muted.
it does like the monitoring and the output.
Both my panels
the
are
only audio
all
output
the
goes
way
through
muted.
my headphones.
Okay. So unless my brain is echoing something, page is muted. Which
the
might be. I'm not sure. The only audio output goes through my headphones. So unless my
I'm
brain is
sorry.
echoing something, page is muted.
That is
Which
so bizarre.
might be. I'm not sure. The only audio output goes through my headphones. So unless my
I'm
brain is
sorry.
echoing something, page is muted.
That is
Which
so bizarre.
might be. I'm not sure. The only audio output goes through my headphones.
I
So
don't
unless
know.
my
I'm
brain is
sorry.
echoing
Alright.
something, page is
Midnight Banshee, I'm gonna end this meeting. I'm gonna restart it. Maybe it's OBS has to be on first.
My brain is echoing
Alright,
something.
alright. So we're gonna Midnight Banshee. I'm gonna end this transition. I'm gonna restart it. I'm gonna restart it. Send you another. Maybe it's OBS has to be on first.
My brain is echoing
Alright,
something.
alright. So we're gonna Midnight Banshee. I'm gonna end this transition. I'm gonna restart it. I'm gonna restart it. Send you another. Maybe it's OBS has to be on first.
My brain is echoing something.
Alright. So we're gonna Midnight Banshee. I'm gonna end this transition. I'm gonna restart it.
So many new experiences with this thing.
Hello? Can
Hello? Hello?
Alright, so you can hear me now, right, guys?
Is there an echo or is it just...
No, see, I'm getting an echo again.
Still?
Yeah.
That's odd. I don't know why it worked so well yesterday.
It's this. Wait, hang on. But I'm getting an echo on my end, though. And I don't know why.
No, I don't know either. It's really bad.
I think I did in the wrong.
Maybe. It's worth a try.
No, it's in the headphones, so that's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not it then. You said something about starting OBS again or something?
No, I can't start
first?
OBS. It's Zoom I'm starting again.
Oh.
Oh, it's up already. Microphone. Alright, that should be fine. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
Yes. Well, it's the way it goes.
Why is it repeating? Where is the controller for? Just hang on. I don't. Wait, hang on. Let me find here. It's probably, you know where it is? It's probably in here. Properties. Cancel? No. Where is my video? Let's see. It must be the video thing here. Logitech. I bet you I know where it is. It's the Logitech software.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Is that like for your old camera?
Yes, for that.
Oh, I thought that was off.
Well, no, it's not off. Well, it's off, but it's the.
I was doing something, is what you're saying.
No, well, no, I don't know if the microphone is off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Well, that'd be good if that were it. You can.
Well, just hang on. Let me figure it out. Where is the
Okay.
setting preferences? Okay. Test? There's no echo suddenly in my head.
No, I'm not hearing it, or it's very delayed.
Okay.
You may have got it.
No, I didn't get it.
You didn't?
No.
Oh.
I can't turn this off.
Oh, I can hear something in the background.
No, I didn't get it. No. No, you got... No, I'm getting echo in my head. I can't...
Yeah, I am too. That is infuriating.
Test. No, it's still there.
Oh, for goodness
Why is
sake.
why is that happening? Okay, let me check what we're not watching ourselves live, or are we? Maybe that's what's wrong. Oh, for crying out loud.
What is it?
It's on another page. I was still...
Oh, you mean we're we got more than one page?
Yes, too many web pages open. I just turned it off there.
Okay, it was a lot to keep track of.
Oh,
It's okay, it's okay.
Joy to the world, joy has come. La, 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 la. All right, let's get Midnight Banshee.
Okay.
Christ,
Well, did you get rid of the extra page or what?
No, it's not the... See, here, this is we're watching us live. That's live.
Okay.
So that means that sound is coming out of here. And then it gets fed back into the system because we're recording.
Okay.
So this comes in, goes out, comes in, comes out, goes in, comes out, comes in, comes out. La, 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 la. Because I didn't realize this page was up.
Okay.
I looked at it to grab the link, and I
Right.
never closed the tab. Because I threw it on Twitter earlier, but I left the stupid page up.
Oh, crap.
So your husband is a moron.
No, you're not a moron.
I am.
There's a lot to keep
I am.
track.
I'm
You're
a big,
not.
I'm a big goof.
Stop that.
Big
No,
fat goof.
No, no. Stop
all right,
that.
all right,
You're
all right.
not.
Let's get Midnight Banshee
Come
back.
on. You got the whole thing on your head.
I got the whole thing in my head.
Well,
Sorry,
not in your
Shirley.
head.
Sorry, everyone.
It's all right, you know.
I am so... Yes.
I couldn't imagine ever figuring that out. There's so
How
much...
do they do that on TV where everybody's perfect, you know?
They're bloody trained in this stuff. I mean, you've had to figure it out for yourself. And they've got other people to watch over the thing, too, not just you.
Right.
I can't help you because I haven't got a clue.
God damn it. Now it's trying to use my...
Oh, now what?
It's trying to use the Black Magic video, for Christ's sake.
Oh, for the
Now, which is wrong. So now I have to... End meeting.
Oh, for the love.
I'm just gonna... Just...
The problems you have with being in space.
Alright, video. Yeah. Oh, now I'm getting the echo again.
Oh, for the...
And I failed to start the video camera now.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Test. Okay, that's fine, but why was the camera not start now? Oh, god damn it all. Please shoot me!
What?
It said, remember in space they can't hear you scream.
Oh, that's good. Oh.
Son of a beach video.
Oh, that's good. That's very... Oh, for crying out loud.
Why won't... Oh, it says it's still running.
What's still running?
The video. The video camera is actually running. And...
Okay, this thing's all screwed up.
Oh, I know why. Because I have it running in here, I think.
Oh, for goodness sake.
So I have
too many
to turn
instances
it
of
off, for Christ's
this,
sake.
that, and the other thing.
Turn if I turn that. There, now. Okay. Start video. There we go.
Oh.
All right. Now, give me do I have the link? All right, I'm going to Midnight Banshee.
Oh, please. Oh, no. Come on, please work, please.
Oh, Lord. All right, let's try again. Is this a new one? Let's see there. Okay, try that. I hope that works. The hour's over by the time they get it going. Yeah. Okay.
Well, if we can get it going, maybe we should.
Okay. So there's
Extra
Midnight
innings.
Banshee. Let's. Oh man.
Oh, there he is. Hi. Okay, so that's
All right. So you're in there. Okay, good. Let's. Okay. I've never. This is like amazingly bad.
Some days.
Well,
that's
I
the way
really.
it
No,
goes.
that's the wrong one too.
Oh, don't
I'm
say
so-
that. Oh.
Yeah, of course.
Can
Okay,
you-
there you go. Transition. Hello.
Plugged in properly. Where the
Is
heck
it-
is that to?
Soon, soon universities will offer a master's degree in YouTube studies. So no echo there. How is everybody? Wait, can the audience hear us?
I can barely hear Midnight Banshee.
Well, you should be here.
Can you hear him?
I hear him fine, and you're hooked into the exact same audio as I am. Hello? Yeah, I know you can hear.
No,
I
it's
don't know if they can hear
very
us. though.
faint.
It's because I think that may be on your end, not my end.
Oh, well, I checked and plugged in okay.
Well, I'll just unplug it and plug it back in again.
Alright.
No midnight
Oh, that's
audio.
better. Oh, there. That's
Yeah,
better. Yep,
Yeah,
perfect.
just- okay, hold it there.
Thanks.
Testing.
I adjusted the audio level in Zoom on this side.
Okay,
Oh,
and
okay.
you're looking. The meter's looking good. Your audio should be going out okay now.
And PhotoRay says there's no audio.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
There you go. Okay, it's working.
Okay.
All right, yay!
Oh,
So, welcome, Midnight.
let me shake your hand.
Thank you, dear.
Nicely
Thank
done.
you for
I
your
mean, it's hard
patience,
to do.
everyone.
Thanks,
This is
Midnight Banshee.
appearing okay. Oh, he's a little lower in volume than mine. All right, let me jack up his
okay.
volume because that's right here.
Alright.
There. Say something, Midnight Banshee.
Hello.
Okay, that should be good now.
Hello.
Can you adjust it a bit more? I can hear Midnight lower. All
Yep.
right.
Oh, okay.
But I think that
Okay.
should be good.
Should be good.
Oh, my
Okay.
goodness.
Well, I'm looking, asking for feedback from the audience here. Perfect. All right. Yay! We did it. We are the nerds.
Yeah, great. Some nerds.
The secret of nerdism is out. You fail until you succeed.
That's right.
Write that in your book, folks.
Well, I think
Oh.
that's the secret of everything, isn't
So
it?
we have like about 7 minutes left.
Hey, extra innings.
Extra innings. No, I think what we should do is like bring you back next week, and now that we have it, and I apologize
we can get
sincerely.
it next.
Would you be into coming back next week?
I don't think I have anything going on next weekend. The only thing that's going on is we're starting our bathroom renovation project, but
Right.
I'm
renovation.
taking a whole week off from work, so it's like I'll have plenty of time to do that.
Okay. Well,
Or
if you
famous last words.
Right.
yeah.
Well,
Well, I think, and it was entirely a simple thing. It looks like it was just that tab. And thank you, Holly, for sending me the thing. I hadn't realized that I was still monitoring like the live feed. So I closed the tab and it fixed. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. While sorry, go
We
ahead.
still got some time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we'll run a few minutes over, but Midnight. I just want to let everybody know. First of all, let me just close this, and I'm just gonna show everybody. Oh no, it's on a different page. Yeah, I'm gonna show everybody your channel page.
Oh,
and
cool.
I'm just gonna tab us over briefly. Website pages. There we go.
oh, there.
Transition. So this is Midnight Banshee's page here, channel. He's got about 350. I mean, if Robert the Fish Sandwich Show needed help, I think Midnight Banshee could use a few as well.
Yeah.
But fortunately for him, this is not his
Some great
only
content.
outlet in terms of video streaming and that sort of thing. He also streams on Twitch as a gamer.
Yep, I do Twitch streaming on the weekends, whether it's game streaming or just chatting. I did one stream a while back doing a computer build. I may end up doing another one. Just about depends.
Through Twitch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you want to throw in your Twitch page
Oh,
link,
yeah.
if you don't mind? I'm not trustworthy to do that today.
Oh no!
Oh, Remy was asking what your Twitch stream name is, and I think it's the same, Midnight Banshee. And
Yep.
there's his link to that link. Yeah, put a browser bookmark on that, folks. And if you go back to his website, like his channel here on the side, if you're thinking about some sort of tech thing, he just happens to have all here on the side pretty much the creme de la creme of tech channels, like the tech tube. I don't see Salazar's there. What's he doing now? Is it
He's still on there. I should put him a little bit higher on the list, but Science Studio, he still does a lot of the computer stuff. Trying to remember what all he did recently.
I haven't been following for a while, but if anybody who's wanting or thinking about researching computers, like yes, Science Studio. What's his first name?
Greg.
Greg Salazar. Yeah, he has
the other channel I would recommend if you're looking for as far as what makes the best sense, the best bang for the buck. Also check out Tech Deals, because he does a lot of what makes the best sense for what budget.
Cool. So that's one aspect of Midnight Banshee's focus. I've just added Digital Valor as a moderator here. And also, like I've been on Midnight Banshee for a couple of years now, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And he was one of my first subscribers. And when he subscribed to me at the time, I think I had 150 something subscribers. And one thing I never did was subscribe to anybody on YouTube, ever. I never had a single subscriber. I never subscribed to any single channel. And that's like, and I never, I reciprocated Midnight Banshee's support of me. And when this whole thing blew up last February with YouTube, and I got a lesson and an education on what it means to be part of the YouTube community. And I've always regretted not, reciprocating that support with Midnight Banshee. And I think over the times I've tried to make up for that a little bit.
That's where both platforms come in really handy, because there's good communities on both YouTube and Twitch. So depending on what your particular take is, for myself, I do all my streaming exclusively on Twitch, and then I make my videos on YouTube, so that way I can kind of enjoy the best of both communities. Yes,
and following up with that, it takes a while to sort of be a part of a community. I know like Holly and Jennifer Morales, all the people who are into our little furry friends. They're a very tight knit group, and the same thing with the the makeup ladies, the car guys, and even like some of the music channels and that sort of thing. They're very close knit, which is cool, and I never really got involved with that because I was sort of so spread out and just doing my own thing in so many other aspects as well. But I think I've really come to enjoy being part of the YouTube community. It's like it's giving me a lot of
It is fun. And circling back around to what you were saying about Robert and the Fish Sandwich Show, he did get some help from a couple people in Australia from his latest video. And so he's going to be working on getting a bank account set up, so that way he can get PayPal set up. So if people want to support him directly, I think that's one of the things that he's going to be working on. So that way people can, have another avenue to support him. So,
yeah. And Robert was, I met him too, like last February when this was all happening, and he was at around 100 subscribers, and I think the first video I ever watched of him was when he was in that sort of a one-bedroom apartment there, and I think like in the lower states, one of the southern states there, and he was at that point I think struggling to get his life on the ground and together. But it's when you don't have anybody who's supporting you, or I don't know. People need help, and I think a lot of the American dream is, somebody said it's like an accident of birth. If you're born into a family with good connections, a decent history, a decent, level of wealth, then things are a lot easier for you. But if you have no family, your family's died, or
Right.
you come from a broken or chaotic kind of family, it's a lot harder to make a go of it. And people like Robert, a lot of middle-aged men, they fall through the cracks, they end up homeless, and eventually something happens and they die. So I mean, that's the reality.
What I find interesting about Robert is that not only has he up sticks and moved areas, but he started off and still does his YouTube channel all from his phone.
Yeah,
He
that's
doesn't
something
even
I
have a
commented
computer
on.
for editing. He does everything on his smartphone.
That's
And
amazing.
it goes to show that you don't have to have fancy equipment in order to make videos. You can do it just
Sure.
with what you have.
True.
He's
And
been pretty good with that. Like he's got this continuity. He's never stopped, as far as I can see.
exactly, and
Up
I
to
mean,
right
and part of
now.
that is his.
It's really good.
It's where he is, but it's the resourcefulness of it.
Mhm.
What he's done, and that's an
He
incredible
made a
demonstration.
movie. That's right.
Exactly,
That was
that too.
amazing
Exactly,
too.
Yeah.
On his phone.
all on his all
I
on
saw
his cell
that.
phone.
It's good.
So, moving on a little bit, I just wanted to get back to you, Midnight Bouncy. I guess you have a particular challenges in your life as well. You have 2 children who are special needs
Yep.
children. I
Got
understand.
2 kids that are highly autistic, so dealing with the emotional challenges that go along with those, because there's emotional, and then there's like very emotional. So when things are going good, then things are smooth, things are happy, but when conflicts arise, and things just kind of go way sideways, so you have to take time and rebound from all that and try to get things back under control again. And it's been an interesting few years. Well, more than a few years. It's been their whole lives. So just trying to find out what's going on and what we need to do in order to get through it. So
I'd like to follow up that discussion like maybe next week if you're into coming
Sure.
back again. Yeah, there's a lot of things I think we can do, and I again apologize for all the technical issues. Even though it's like it sort of took our minds off everything.
technical
Where's
issues
it coming
happen.
from? Ah!
It's kind of scary though, because you're out of control.
Midnight has quite a dedicated cult following. Yeah, and you're sort of like
I would think
well,
so.
what's funny is the group of people that I've gotten to know online, which basically consists of, well, there's a few regular ones. You got Photo Rain, Digital Valor, who are both here, and then ID Mooseman, Trucker Guy 257, Melzy 82, Bexy's PC. We've all kind of gotten together, and what I think is really cool is, especially with Digital Valor, is that his streaming has really taken off really, really well. So we kind of
It's a good name.
come together under his banner. So we've all become part of the Valor Nation. So we hang
neat.
out on
Valor
his
Nation.
Twitch stream. And then we also hang out on the Discord channel also, because we both have Discord channels as well. So if you go into Discord and you go in there, then there's like text chat and voice chat, and some of us have gotten together over the weekend. Valor and Photo Ray and myself, we were all talking about things that are going on in our lives, and I'm finding out just how similar our life paths have gone.
you mean with the challenges that you're facing. I
Well,
think
not only
that's
that, but also we've been discussing sleep issues, because
right.
because
Somebody just showed up.
I went in
Reviewing
to
for
have
the
a sleep
more.
test done about 9 years ago, and ended up getting diagnosed with acute sleep apnea. And one of our friends on here, Photo, he's doing the same thing. So we're kind of
Okay.
giving advice back and forth between all the people, in just supporting
Dealing with
each
it.
other. And
Yeah,
Go
I've looked into that a little bit as well myself. Just sort of, I don't know. I tend to read everything almost, so it was part and parcel of we're all a mess. Well, I was gonna touch on that. I think this is one of the things that I find, like, nobody's perfect, okay, and this is where
Absolutely not.
television sort of falls down all the time.
Sort of falls down. It's a howler.
Well, they portray everything as perfect, and I mean to such an extent that it's plastic, and then the rest of us out here, like, all feel like there's something wrong with us because we can't live up to that ideal, right?
Seriously.
And the reality is that we all have different challenges in our own way. And I know that you're facing, you know, other health issues that you personally need to sort of look at. And you mentioned that yesterday about your weight and getting some exercise and not being a sedentary, which is something I have to work on as well, and something we all need to consider. Shelley's blindness, my own chronic medical condition, and you know, and like fish sandwiches, you know, housing and lifestyle choices. Well, choices. I mean, sort of the directions that he's fallen into, kind of thing, and.
Exactly.
There's just so much, and you know, and it's nice to sort of, I don't know, it's like I fall onto the word commune, you know, it's like just sort of to realize that hey, there's more out there than that are going through things than having, you know, Instagram perfection and plastic television.
Right, and that's the thing that I think I think that's what's missing from like regular TV, is that by the time it's all polished and rehearsed and everything, it's too perfect. So one of the things I have appreciated about some of the tech tubers like Jay's 2 Cents and some of the others, is that they started including the bloopers in with their videos, so you can see, yep, they're not perfect, they're all human. So and it makes it more entertaining.
And I think it also sort of highlights, it sort of shows that, hey, it's something you can do. And if you run into an issue, it's not your failure. It's just part and parcel of doing something like that, technical, you know?
Yeah, that can be.
If I dangle a burger in front of a treadmill, I'll use it more.
But not just any burger. It has to be a Jack in the Box burger.
Oh, a Jack in the Box burger.
I've never tried one of those. Those are good,
well,
are they?
Midnight Banshee, you know, we're running at 3:06. I hate to say it, but I think we should call it here. One of the things, like, this is just sort of my thing that we run in hour cycles, people in general, and I think rather than run out of gas and just fade away, I'd like to just call it here and bring you back next week if you incline.
Sure, we'll circle around the sun one more time.
That's the spirit.
All right, folks.
Great.
I apologize. Sorry, you were going to say something?
Oh yes, good. Well, let's see. Yeah, this whole, you know, the sound problem where it's echoing over and over. It reminds me of that movie Schenectady with Philip Seymour Hoffman. I don't know if many people have seen that. It's a really strange film.
I'm gonna have to see that again. I know what you're talking about.
Oh,
but yeah.
It's so many. What is it like? They had plays within plays within plays within plays in this huge building. It was just
it was like a warehouse in New Jersey or something. It's like really weird. Yeah.
I want to see that again.
I don't know,
It's
or it's
really
like the
strange.
bullet time in the Matrix. You know, it's like
Oh,
this.
right. Oh, jeez.
Anyway, folks.
Oh, one more thing. Sorry. Nines Catudio saw the video about Chuck Norris, the new cat. I love the way the cats, they get along so beautifully together. I just can't believe that. That's great.
Any final words, Midnight Banshee?
Come back next week and we'll do this dance again.
Yeah, please.
Hopefully
folks.
without the technical problems.
I can't promise anything.
We'll try and do it better.
All right, folks, we'll see you later, and thanks for joining us.